Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I'm here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot for episode 37 of Spilling the Tea with Carly and me. How you doing tonight, Carly?
Resting and recovering. It's been a heck of a week. I would like to just take 1 second and dedicate this episode to my sweet, kind, wonderful friend Ashea, who is gone but not forgotten. And other than that, I'm excited that we're at week 37 and we're just still trucking along and we've got ideas. Make sure everybody, share, subscribe, tell your friends, invite your friends. We love the comments, keep them coming. I've been a little bit absent this week just because of other things, but I'm trying to find the balance between life and the outside world right now.
Yeah, the other side. Yeah, bless her
Yeah.
heart. Yeah, okay, so let's dedicate that to Ashea
Yeah.
for this week. Okay, let's get into the reading. So, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance. What does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know this week, please? Oh, Aries popping out as the Emperor, and there's communication. I feel like you're why do I feel like Aries, you're a little squeamish, or not squeamish, but skittish. Um, yeah. I feel like for Aries, there's communication. Somebody's trying to master their emotions where the pre-empress is concerned. You have the emperor and the pre-empress here, but someone's communicating. A lot of forward movement here, but definitely trying to master your emotions. I feel like you're trying to come to her because she's coming in as pre-empress. You haven't quite made it to the finish line with her yet. Right? She's still single and abundant, but communicating, trying to master your emotions. Why? Because someone was left out in the cold and there's emotional communication, but somebody's kind of guarded and defensive. So I feel like that Aries, you're tiptoeing and you're trying to say exactly the right words right now to come towards this pre-empress.
Mm, yes. So I got the first card that I got, and I'm going to be pulling three oracle cards for her. We're going to kind of do it like we did last week. Is this Nine of Summer? And I don't know how well you can see it because it's kind of dark, but it says wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Now, this Nine of Summer obviously is that you had that Nine of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Um, so this is, that's your wish. She is not outside of your grasp, and you just have to keep moving forward. And I got also loyalty in this other deck that I got, which is the Queen of the Moon Oracle, which is a really great oracle deck. But it's kind of like this is keeping you, Aries, on the straight and narrow because you're trying to pursue this and go after this, and this is what you want. And it's pushing you to outside of your comfort zone, is what I'm getting. It's pushing you outside of your comfort zone, and that is what ascension is about. That is what reaching that next level is about. Is if you never come outside of your comfort zone, you never make it to the next level, right? So the third one is this really cute little garden dragons deck, and I got pepper dragon, and it's versatile. So this is stretching you and molding you and pulling you in directions that you never thought that you would go, but you're going to get there because it's meant for you, right? um, Wishes come true. It's meant for you. This is your path. This is where you're supposed to go. So whomever or whatever you're going after or is coming after you, keep working on you and focusing on you and keep that goal in mind, because this is molding your next level. This is shaping you into a little bit different, learning lessons and teaching you things. And that's what this is about. This is about breaking out of your comfort zone, becoming allowing different ideas and thoughts and emotions and leveling up.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's
Okay,
really
so
good energy. That's really
yes,
beautiful for
it is.
Aries. Yeah.
Okay, so Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Feel like you're very much thinking about something. You are. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Well, wow. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Somebody is waiting. They're waiting for those ships to come in. They're waiting, they're yearning, but they're looking at something from a different perspective. So, taking the time to look at something from a different perspective about offering your love with that Knight of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're looking at something different about offering your love to this person. Why? Because look at this. You missed an opportunity with that Four of Cups to be a couple. And look at this. This is a true match here.
Mm,
King and Queen of Cups. Very
wow.
much in your emotions. You missed the opportunity. You feel like you missed the opportunity to do this, to be the equally yoked in your emotions, mastering your emotions couple. So yeah, looking at a different perspective about this. Interesting. Very straightforward messages tonight from Spirit.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I got the Queen of Autumn. And it says, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Well, to do that, you have to allow those watery intuitive dreams to come through, and you have to master your emotions and get out of your head, right?
True
That's what you have
thing.
to do. So
Absolutely.
so this is, and then I got reminder. This is reminding you that, air signs are hard, but okay, earth signs are very grounded and very rooted, but that doesn't mean that they can't get stuck in their head, because they get stuck in this energy where they're like, I'm not going to move, I'm not going to move, I'm going to think it all through, I'm going to make this decision. But that still is the forces of our brains working against our emotions and our actions, keeping us in one place. And this is a reminder, okay, that this says celebration, strawberry dragon celebration, that just because you have dreams doesn't mean that it should feel like it's going against your grain, if that makes sense. Like, you should still be able to go after what you want and do what you want and have what you want, and it shouldn't feel unnatural to you. And if it does, then you maybe need to just grow a little bit more, but that's what you're good at because you're an earth sign, right? So it's telling you to, don't forget that you're always going to stay grounded, but that doesn't mean that you can't dream and wish and hope, right?
Right.
Don't get so rooted in one place that you forget to grow up, right? That's the same thing. Just as your roots go down, you have to grow up too. Get your head in the clouds sometimes. Think about what you want, be happy, and understand that there are things for you that you could never understand how much you wanted them until the universe brings them. Yay. That's a good
Yay.
one too. Yeah, it's a good one too.
Okay, so let's get into Gemini. What's going on for Gemini, please? What is going on for Gemini? Oh, you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Ooh, someone's mastering their emotions. King of Swords. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. You got a lot of
Uh,
people here
yeah, you
showing
do.
up, showing up. Okay. Now, Gemini, you have this could be a choice. You may be coming in, you may have a choice, or this is a soulmate, Two of Cups, a soulmate Two of Cups, right? And you have somebody trying to master their emotions, but being very strategic, not like trying to get his emotions together, but really not showing it. That's what I'm feeling in this energy. This person is your soulmate. This is your true person. You could have a choice between a King of Cups and a King of Swords, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not even feeling your energy as being the King of Swords, being Gemini. I'm feeling that with this soulmate, Two of Cups, someone's trying to get their emotions together, but they're not showing you. They're being strategic about it. Okay. I feel like this is your energy. You're more just chilling, taking care of money, doing your thing, with this energy, but you're still looking back at past mistakes, being patient to think things through. So with this person, you're looking back at past mistakes and you're just looking at trying to see things from a different perspective. This is your person, but this person they need to get out of their head, because I feel like this could be an emperor in the making kind of thing, but trying to master those emotions but not showing them.
Mm,
You know, it's one thing to know that you've got your shit together, but it's another when you can actually show it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what
No,
I'm
that
kind of feeling.
yeah, and it's yeah. So the first card that I got is the star, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Again, it's a little bit dark, but it says look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So because right now, Gemini, you are kind of just chilling, which is you. It says relax. You're doing your thing. You are kind of settled into a nice little rhythm of things, and it's your person that has this movement. This says movement on it, and it's got this beautiful horse, right? This is your person. They are kind of still coming into their own. So you are sort of just sitting back, doing your thing, and they're coming towards you, but they're trying not to make it look like they're coming towards you, but this is destiny. This is your person and you know it, because this is the star and this is your person and you know it. So it's like you're just kind of watching them out the window run around in circles and butt their head against the stall like a wild damn horse, but they're progressing, they're making changes, they're moving forward, they're just doing it in the way that they do it, which may very well be a different way than you do it, which is just how it happens sometimes. And for Gemini's energy to be nice and relaxed and settled into a kind of like it's almost like you're sort of coasting along with the little ebbs and the flows, doing what you do, making your money, working, taking care of you, taking care of your family, which is a nice thing for a Gemini to do because Geminis can be all over the place, right? Gemini Nation, you guys know this. Can
I
be
got
all over
two
the place.
minds, two
Yep,
minds, two
yep,
minds.
yes.
Okay.
And so it's like a role reversal is how I'm seeing it this time. You're just kind of watching this person out here run wild in circles. You're like, all right, well, whenever you're ready.
There you go. There you go.
But it's
Okay, so
destiny.
let's get into Cancer. Okay,
Oh
let
my
me see. Oh
Jesus.
my, I know. God only knows what's going on with these Cancers. Okay, if I see that King of Pentacles pop up one more time, I swear, I
I
swear.
swear to God, I swear.
Okay, the Knight of Wands. Someone's Ooh, there's be some betrayal. What is? Wow. Okay. Okay. We have.
Oh,
Okay. So somebody may have been in and out there for a good time, not a long time, and they did some kind of betrayal here. So you feel betrayed by this person. Divine timing is saying you've got a new beginning coming, Cancer. You got a new beginning of love and abundance coming, and you've had the strength to deal with all of this, and you're getting justice. You're getting justice and probably a new soulmate coming towards you. I feel like there's, because of that betrayal with that night betrayed you, somebody who was just, immature F boy, you know what I'm saying?
rebound.
I'm feeling okay. Cancer, this could be your energy, but I feel like you may have a King of Swords or a King of Cups coming towards you. You're going to see something. The light's being shown to you. That star is in this in the lantern there. The your wish, your hope, right? You do have a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. So you may have choices. You may have choices, okay? I'm just saying choices. And good for
Hello.
you. The justice is you're getting choices, okay? So you handled this. You handled this correctly. Divine is saying you handled it correctly. When this person betrayed you, you didn't act crazy. And look, you get this new beginning, and because of your strength, I think it's because of your strength, Cancer. And Cancers are very strong-willed people. I'm telling you. If I know myself pretty well, and I can tell you I'm pretty strong-willed, to say the least. But there's justice here and a soulmate. So I feel like you're going to have choices. You're going to have choices.
There's nothing wrong with a little choices in life.
Yeah, choices are good. Choices are
Choices
good.
are good. So this first card that came out is Seven of Winter, and it says there is a better choice. It's the first line. I don't even know if it will. There is a better choice, right?
Yes.
Not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So I'm going to just give you a scenario, guys, okay? So something happened that made you falter, right? whatever it was, you maybe you allowed someone in that you wouldn't necessarily always allow in, but that's what we do, right? We falter and we reach out for that emotional band-aid, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a one-night stand or a gallon of ice cream or anything in between. I don't care what it is. We reach out for that band-aid, right? Because that's what we do. And then when we kind of come through the fog like we're supposed to, and we're like, boy, I really got to work off all that ice cream. Maybe I should have a one night stand. No, wait, there's something better. You've successfully learned that lesson. And this card says success. Okay.
Okay.
So you have moved on. You have endured, right? You have
Yeah.
endured your own choices, your own decisions, and learned a lesson. It's just because it's a bad decision doesn't mean that it didn't teach you something, and that's why you made it. It was meant to teach you something. And now you have grown. And I got this versatile again. So I think people learning lessons and moving forward and being molded into their newer selves, which is so uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Okay, but you've successfully completed this moment of "Ah, that was the wrong thing to do, right?
Yeah.
And we have them. Sometimes we have them every day. Sometimes we have them less frequently. We're all human. We all have them. We all make the wrong choices. We make the wrong choices so that we can learn our lessons so that the next time we can make right choices. That's what all of this is that's what it's all about. So there you
Excellent.
go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into Leo.
Oh dear God, Leo,
The
please.
Leo gang. The Roar gang.
I don't know about the rest of the Leos, but this Leo has been nothing but up and down and inner feels and physically distraught. So let's get some good juju for the Leos, please.
Okay,
The
so
juju.
wow. There's no juju. Ooh, my, what in the heck? Okay, so you have a Knight of Wands, somebody who's there for a good time, not a long time, and I'm very guarded and defensive against this person. Somebody's trying to get their emotions together, mastering their emotions, using their intuition, but feeling very burdened by something. So I feel like your energy is that of the Queen of Cups this week. Like you're in your emotions, like you just said, your emotions are driving you this week.
Mhm.
And there's somebody that you're kind of guarded and defensive, but it's causing you a burden because look at how toxic this is. Holy cow. You have
That the
they're
devil and the what?
obsessed with strife, jealousy, and competition. Somebody who's obsessed with and causing betrayal. What in the world is going on for Leo? I'm feeling like this is very somebody just hell bent on destruction. Because with that devil and that five of wands coming on top of the nine of wands and the knight of wands, I feel like there was a betrayal of you, Leo, and it's caused you quite the burden, but there's a lot of drama. Like there's somebody's obsessed. This could be a lot of gossip, a lot of, a lot of people are in the mix on this, and this is,
Ground and
whatever this
Capricorn
is.
for me.
Yeah.
That's what that is for me. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like you're moving on to heal. That's what I'm feeling on after all of this drama. Leo, I feel like you're having this with this Empress energy. I feel like Empress energy is new beginnings, like a new creation, like you're headed in a new direction with this Six of Swords as well, moving forward and with that star just healing your energy from all of this. I mean, there's just a lot of look at this. I just there's drama and deception here with and betrayal and guarded and burden. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not going to be a good week.
well, you couldn't have said that better.
Yeah.
So I got the wheel, and in this deck it says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, which thank you, because thank you. And for some of you, this could be travel, this could be, that kind of thing, because I'm getting some of that also. But for others of you, I think that this is the next one is vision, and in this deck it's an 8, which Leos card is card number 8, the strength card, but this says vision, Aphrodite. So what I'm telling you is the universe has had a plan for everything that has gone on, right? The universe, this is really more about what is going on behind the scenes, okay? The universe has had to pull you in this direction to get you to go the way you need to go. And this little guy here says stealth. And it's like the universe has been working in your favor, but working in the dark and going around things the hard way because let's face it, Leo, sometimes that's the only damn way you know how to do things, right? But the universe had a vision, had an ending. And again, they were working in the dark. They were working in the stealth mode, right? Stealth and this moon, it's dark, right? But there's always been a vision. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going where you're supposed to go. Okay. You just had to go around it the hard way. And there's probably some others that did too. Okay. Because the Wheel of Fortune is that fixed sign card. So there's four signs on the damn bus here with all those wheels going round and round. So there's a lot of intricate parts moving, but this trajectory that you're on is the trajectory that the universe put you on in order to level you up. And this is a big, hard, bumpy damn ride, but there's always been a reason and a purpose. The universe just got tired of showing it to you in the light and was like, all right, here we go through the dark. This is the only damn way you're going to learn. This is the way we're going.
Well, there you go.
That's just, I'm telling you, that's just where I'm getting that right
You have to
now
get those
because
lessons out of the way, and lessons are hard, but they're meant for a reason. They're there for a reason.
they are.
So,
And, Leos are just, we don't show anybody that we're broken. I said just the other day, I don't cry. I'm not a girl. What are you talking about? And if that is not more opposite of how I feel about the world, I don't even know what to tell you, but that's how I
my
feel about me. And
the,
that's
the
dumb.
I if I have extreme pain, like if I've had a loss or something that's really touched me deep as a Cancer, I'm emotional, but I'm not that emotional Cancer that I cry over everything. It's not me at all because I have a Leo rising. But I will
Yep.
tell you, if I cry and you've made me cry, that's when you need to run for your life. It's
Head for the
like
hills, bucko.
don't
You see that
mistake
horse out there that Gemini was watching? Get on it. Get on out of town.
yeah, don't mistake kindness for weakness, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's like, yeah,
Yeah.
when people get so mad they cry, that's not a good thing.
Yeah. Well,
So,
and
yeah,
Leos, we roar big, but if
yeah,
anybody knows a Leo, we wear our big, messy, sloppy heart right out on our sleeve underneath our beautiful hair for all the world to see.
yeah,
We just do
exactly.
a lot of trickery and you don't always notice it's there because we trick you with the good hair.
Trick you with the good hair. Hey, I'm that Leo rising, and you can put all of mine in a dentist rubber band. I'm sorry, that's just not right. there's
Sorry,
no,
but
there's no mane here.
I've always had the damn hair, the damn hair.
It's funny, yeah, because mine's almost down to my backside again, but it's fine. It's baby fine. I have a lot of hair. It's just very fine.
Opposite. I got all kinds of hair and I keep shaving it off and it's like more just comes. Just
I'm
more just
telling
comes.
I'm telling you. Okay, so let's get into
Mm,
Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? What's going on for
I just heard
Virgo?
weight. I just heard weight. Heavy.
Why is
Don't
this
know what
King
that
of Cups? Okay, so somebody is. It's a lot of people showing up. Okay, so Leo, I feel like
is.
you
No,
have a
Virgo.
king of oh, I'm sorry, Leo.
That's okay.
Okay, Virgo. And I'm looking right out the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay, so Virgo, you have somebody trying to master their emotions. They're out in the cold, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is now with the King of Wands. Okay, and somebody's trying to hold on, trying to communicate that they want to reconcile. And I feel like divine timing's at play here, juggling a 10 of Cups and someone's that your wish fulfillment or with this the 10 the 9 and the 10 your wish fulfillment is a 10 of Cups, but divine timing saying that there's two people here and one of them is heartbroken trying to understand, right? So I feel like for Virgo, you may be moving on to new love and leaving somebody out in the cold, and they're trying to communicate to come back towards you, but I feel like you're you've made a decision in divine timing here that your wish is to have somebody who is um, on the same page with you, a 10 of cups.
Right. So the first card that I got is life experience, which in this deck is similar to the tower. If you notice on this card, he's kind of moving forward and she's looking back. And again, I don't know if you can see it because it's dark, but there's that tower in the background and he's kind of going towards it, like being accepting of it. And she's like, I don't know about this. I don't know what's happening. But it says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. Okay. Let go of people that no longer work for you. Do
Yeah.
not keep dragging someone behind you if it's just not working, right? An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So Virgo, for you, Virgos are those heavy thinkers, right? You just think and you think until you can't think anymore, and then you're like, oh my God, I better think about that. And so, for Virgos, taking that risk of moving on and making change is not easy for you because you're an earth sign and you are grounded and rooted and you have deep solid roots. That's why you're so stable. That's why you're so dependable. Okay. But the universe is telling you everything in moderation. Okay. It says moderation, star fruit dragon, moderation. Yes, you are stable. Yes, you are solid. Okay. But yes, you also have to take risks. And if something isn't working for you, you have to move forward. You cannot keep dragging someone towards you, towards a building that's falling apart if they're looking back in the past and they're not going to move forward with you. Okay. So they're telling you everything in moderation, even risk.
There
Even
you
risk.
go. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, I mean, very point blank to
Yeah.
you know.
And now that's heavy for Virgos because that weight is a lot for you.
Yeah,
You don't think, you don't take anything lightly,
yeah. But
you know?
you're moving on to somebody else, Virgo. So
Yes.
Libra, let's get into Libra. What's going on for Libra?
My moon and my rising sign, I'm fire and air, which is explosions.
Um, okay, so Libra, I feel like you're walking away from something and it's causing a tower moment. Something that wasn't built on a solid foundation has crumbled. You're coming in as Queen of Wands here. You are, I see it, I want it, it's mine. This is,
Yeah.
romantic, passionate, beautiful. She would rather she goes for what she wants. She doesn't ask permission. She will apologize, but she doesn't ask permission, right? She goes for what she wants. She does what she wants. Walking away causing this tower moment and holding back. Or you may be holding on to a family situation in divine timing. To reconcile something. Let's get some more information here. Okay, you may be at a crossroads though about this could be an ex. This could be an ex-husband. This could be an ex. This could be it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like it could be a Capricorn for sure because of the devil here. But I'm saying that with this, you've got a decision to make. You could be obsessed by this King of Pentacles, or they could be obsessed about you. But I feel like you're walking away and causing this tower moment. You may be holding back from this Ten of Cups because divine timing. It's like you're off with friends doing your own thing. You're not really paying that much attention because you have a decision to make here, but you still have somebody who's very obsessed with you, obsessed about a decision. There could be obsessing about the decision you made to walk away. That might be the problem here. But I feel like you're out doing your own thing right now. You're holding back and you've got the 3 of Cups here. You could be out celebrating with friends, doing your own thing, but you've walked away from this tower.
Okay. So here we have the 10 of Autumn, which in this deck is like the 10 of Pentacles, and it says take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So this is like making sure that you create your legacy and that there's something to have afterwards. But this also talks about, this next card says differences. Okay, so there's a 10 of coins situation, but there's some differences. It's apples and oranges. It's black and white. There's black and white cat and apples, right? So there's, to me, something that's saying this has been kind of split in half. Okay, and again, I got this moderation. You are doing what you need to do in order to secure your stability, but you're moving on also. You're doing what you have to do in spite of the differences between you and a partner, and because you know you're going to have to move forward, and you're starting that. So I think that what we have here is a situation that just didn't work, and so you are trying to get out and about and get your mind off things and doing all things in moderation. You're moving forward in moderation. You're, you know, spending time with friends in moderation. You're working and planning for the future in moderation, because this situation has to unfold. Because there just was too much going on. The two of you couldn't come together. There was just no mix. It was always going to be two separate people, two separate issues, two separate relationships, two separate opinions that never ever really melted together. So it could have been a situation where you were with somebody for a long time, and now there's just big changes and you're trying to ride it out. Which is honestly a very high vibrational thing for a Libra to do, because typically Libras get all up in their minds, but you're trying to stay focused, trying to see both pictures, and trying to think about your now and your future all at the same time.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpio?
Oy vey.
What is going on for Scorpio? Give me some clarity and guidance for Scorpio. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Okay, give me some clarity and guidance for Scorpio, please. Ooh, manifestation. Oh, okay. So you're manifesting a wish. You could be at a crossroads, though, about a relationship. Manifesting this wish, you're taking the time to look at something from a different perspective, about closing out some kind of cycle here and having a new beginning. Wow, Scorpio, this is excellent energy for you. This has been a long time coming, this new passionate beginning. Could be with somebody from the past moving forward. You're manifesting your wish. You're making a decision about a relationship. You're taking the time to understand everything, and you're going to close out things that don't serve you so that something really does work out for you with this Ace of Pentacles. That's the best ace you can get in the deck. Love and abundance, right? But this has been a long time coming for you. And I feel like this is something that you're very passionate about with this new passionate beginning. And it could involve somebody from the past, a past life soulmate moving forward, because I do have a strong soulmate connection here with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. So excellent. Excellent for Scorpio.
Scorpio. So I've got the Eight of Autumn, which is like the Eight of Pentacles, right? Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of going back to school or apprenticeships, craftsmanship, long-term projects, right? This is all about work. So the next card out is denial. And this is what I feel like you're coming from. This is what I feel like you're coming out of. This is what I feel like this is where you've been. And the reason that I say that is because we've also got this little dragon that says illusion. I think that you fought for a long time to keep something afloat, even after it wasn't meant, it wasn't meant for you, and you knew that, and now you're working on yourself. You spent a long time in denial, because of this relationship that never was, or situation that never was, and now the universe is bringing you out of it, working on yourself, bringing you things that you deserve, because you've learned your lesson, from this struggle, and now you've done the work. You've done the work of getting through that, and now you're coming out the other side, and you will be rewarded. Okay, this was not all for nothing. It's not all what it seems. This illusion was, maybe the relationship was illusion, maybe the situation was an illusion, maybe it lasted for longer than you thought, but you're coming out of it, and now you're seeing that the illusion was there to teach you something, right? Because nothing is always as it seems, right? Never. It's just nothing is always as it seems. It'll change even from year to year. You think back to an event and you see it differently because you've learned from it and you've grown from it. And this is where you're coming from, and that's where you're going.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, I like it.
Scorpio
I like
got
it a
something
lot.
really, really good there. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know? Sagittarius, okay. I feel like I'm feeling something completely different than picking up on an energy that's completely different than what the cards usually stand for. With the Five of Swords, it usually stands for someone trying to win at all costs, playing mind games. But what I feel like this is like I feel like somebody feels like either they want to fight to reconcile something they regret in a relationship. So fighting to reconcile, fighting to like trying to reconcile somebody being dominant or someone trying to win at all costs, trying to reconcile that action, right? Because there's regret in a relationship and they're making a decision to have new love, but they still feel very trapped in their own head. I feel like they're trapped in their head because of this right here. So if somebody was very um domineering, trying to control, very controlling is what I'm getting. Um Somebody's trying to reconcile the fact that they, that judgment of them was there and they need to reconcile that judgment. So that judgment of them always being trying to control, being controlling, um I feel like they want to fight for this. They're trying to fight for this relationship because there's regret here and they want this, the center of this is about new beginning and love, but still feeling very trapped trying to make that decision on how to do this. Juggling that decision on what do I need to do to fix what I've done. So,
Well, so what I have to say to that is a new beginning is going to come out of this. I've got the Ace of Autumn, which is like the Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is that new beginning, success, happy, love and abundance. Not just new beginnings in love, but new beginnings in finances, new beginnings in
stability.
even, yes, yes. And
Yeah.
for that, the universe has always given you a sense of hope about this, and somebody is still not letting go, whether that's you or your person. They're not letting go to this idea of having a new beginning, okay? Because they know that through, that only darkness exists because of light, and only light exists because of darkness, and they're going to come out the other side, and it's going to be their time to shine. And that's exactly what this says. It says shine, tomato dragon, shine, which is the exact opposite of the dark. Okay, hope is
Yeah.
always going to come through, always going to come through. The sun is going to rise, guys. The sun is going to come up in the morning, no matter how dark it gets, no matter how cold it gets, no matter how alone you are. The sun is going to come up, and as cold and sore and tired and exhausted as somebody feels, they're going to catch their second wind when the light of the day hits them, and that hope is going to shine through. Hope is going to shine through. Hope and shine. And here's the sun, the Ace of Autumn, the Ace of Pentacles. Here it is. We've got the
There you
darkness,
go.
and we've got the sun. So it's coming.
Excellent.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so Capricorn, what's Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, there's some kind of a burden and recovery, not speaking. Okay. Wow, temperance is here too. Okay, so there's some kind of a burden and with this Four of Swords, um a recovery of a broken heart. So the true Ace of Sword is on the chest and the Three of Swords is by the side here. So someone the burden of recovering from a broken heart, I feel like somebody's not speaking. They're using their intuition. It may have been because someone was rushing in, rushing out, or acting like a player. So the burden to recover from a broken heart and not speaking is this pre-empress here. Um, but someone wants to communicate an apology here. And I feel like with this, because they're being divinely guided to do that, to be patient, to find that balance. Um, so I feel like if you've had a burden of a broken heart and you're not speaking to someone because they were a player, this pre-empress here, single and abundant, they will be communicating an apology to you or an offer. Communicating of apology is what I'm getting though. But so they're saying be patient. It's coming.
I feel like this whole episode is about growth and where you've been and where you're going.
Yeah.
And it's uncomfortable and it hurts and it's painful and it's dark and it's cold, but it's not always going to be like that.
Yeah. That's why the
Okay.
winner's here.
Yes.
Renewal.
Yes. So the first card, I haven't looked at any of them other than this first one, is the Ten of Summer, which is the Ten of Cups. It's an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So this is your, and I said this, I've said this word a lot lately. This is your tribe. This is your family. These are your people. This is your, this is where your happiness and your future lie. And these are the people that grow with you. These are not the people that you outgrow. These are the people that grow with you. Okay. Those are the people that are around, that stay, that are there for the warm and the cold and the light and the dark. Um, and then this is you risk and opinions. So despite the fact that other people have opinions about your happiness, or have think that they get to decide what you do with your life or with your happiness, or who you take with you on your journey, or who goes with you on your journey, okay, people don't always get to decide that, and you get to take any risk that you want, okay, despite others' opinions. You can hear other people out, but at the end of the day, you know who your tribe is, you know where you go, and you know who follows, and you know who will be there when the sun comes out. And it's all going to be
100%.
it's all going to be okay, because whatever you go through, whatever risks you go through in life, your people, the ones that come with you on your journey, will be there. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what decisions you make. Doesn't matter what chances you take. Nobody's opinions get to stop you from your journey, or get to tell other people who goes with you on yours, or who you go with on theirs.
There you go. 100%. I agree with that. 100%. 100%. Okay, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Give me some clarity and guidance for Aquarius, please. Ooh, 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 ooh. Happiness and a victory. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like this devil's good in this case. Okay. So you have happiness, and you also have okay, this could be two things. Okay, what yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, under the bottom of the deck, we have healing and patience. Okay, so I feel like something's been illuminated that it's helping you to stand your ground or block this devil, an oppressive, possessive, whatever this devil is. Okay, this sun is illuminating something that helps you stand your ground, or it shows you the light to stand your ground. I'm like, it's almost like the light's being shown where you need to stand your ground, what you need to do to block the devil from your Two of Cups. Okay. So whatever this is, you're defeating whatever it is, right? You were at a crossroads about what was hidden, right? This is something that you've had to deal with. And I feel like you're bringing down the tower. Aquarius, you're bringing down the tower of whatever's hidden. You at a crossroads about what was hidden, but there's a tower moment here, because what's illuminated for you is making you able to block or stand your ground against whatever this devil is for your Two of Cups. You're doing it for this, right? You're doing it for that perfect soulmate, right? And under the bottom of the deck, I feel like they're saying be patient, healing is coming. So you're going to heal with this, two beautiful cards. You can't get better than the Temperance and the Star, right? Being patient,
Yeah.
finding balance and healing and hope. That's what's coming. But you're I feel like you're trying to beat the crap out of the devil here. And good for you, Aquarius. High five.
So
I agree.
what I get like immediately just from this is Eight of Cups, walking away, High Priestess, from secrets and illusions. Okay. Now, I will tell you that deeper than that, this Eight of Summer, it says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes because things have been illuminated for you, because the sun has shone on what you need to walk away from, what wasn't real, wasn't in your best interest, what was toxic. And it can be anything. That can be other people, other situations. That can be your own negative self-talk, what you need to change in your life, whether it's scenery or yourself, okay? Whatever it is, walking away from the things that no longer serve you, walking away and walking towards that light, walking towards that sun. See that sun? in this darkness, there's always the sun. That's what I'm saying, people, okay? And this high priestess, because they're secrets. Okay, they're just with secrets. You intuitively, I think, maybe have known for a while that you've needed to change something. There was something dark, whether it was in the situation you were in or within you. And a lot of times that will mirror, right? When we have darkness inside of us, there's darkness in our situation. When we have clutter in our minds, there's clutter in our lives. It's just everything is everything. And I don't even know how to say that without, I mean, there's a trillion explanations, but I'm saying that whatever lessons you need to learn, they play out in real life the same way they play out in your mind and in your spirit and in your everyday life, right? And you finally get the picture and it clicks and you're like, oh, this wasn't real. This is here to teach me a lesson. And I'm going to find the sun. I'm going to find the light. I'm going to not be distracted anymore from the things that are secretive or that are dark. And I'm going to walk towards the light because that's
Yeah.
where I'm supposed to go. May not know what you're going to find there, but you got to get out of the dark.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're gonna be able to defeat whatever it is. So just
Yes.
know that you're gonna
Yes,
be
because
able
you're
to
going
defeat
towards
it.
the light.
Yeah,
You're going toward that illumination, that
definitely.
aha, that I
You know,
get it.
and that 7 of Wands is also, it can also be overcoming obstacles. And
Mhm.
if you could be overcoming an obstacle that's the devil, that devil card could be anything. It could be, you know,
Anything,
uh, anything toxic, anything
even
toxic.
yourself, even your own negative
Oppressive.
self-talk.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, so let's get into Pisces. Let's get into Pisces. What's going on for Pisces?
Oh, my slippery little fishies.
What does Pisces need to know? Oh, Pisces. I like it. Ooh, except okay. Okay. So somebody was hoping for a new beginning of love and abundance here, but someone may have held back because of deception. And now you're seeing something from a different perspective, and it's causing you to be guarded because what you thought was going to happen, I feel like somebody's just not who you thought or not what you thought because they're trying to win at all costs playing mind games with you. They're really so literally, you felt like, yeah, there's communication that there's no equal give and take in a situation. They're not going to give you equal give and take here. You're hoping for this new beginning, but they held back because of deception. They were lying to you. And so you see this differently. You see it from a different perspective, and it's causing you to feel very guarded, defensive, like you've got one wand left and that you've got a wand and they've got a sword. So yeah, I don't feel like there's the communication here is there's no equal give and take here. Like there's not enough here. It's
I
not
just heard
shared.
I'm taking a flight out. I just heard that. I'm just taking a flight out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Maybe that 8 of wands, you know.
Could
I
be
don't know.
on that jet plane
Yep.
flying away.
Okay, so Ace of Autumn, that's the Ace of Pentacles, right? A windfall, advice, assistance from others, success, happy change in career, love, abundance. And then I get beauty. And I think this is realizing your worth. I'm just telling you because we've got beauty next to a basically a pinnacle. And I think you're finally putting value on yourself. And that's giving you energy. It says coffee dragon. That's so stinking cute. And it says energy. This is giving you the energy that you need to have a new beginning, whatever that means for you. Whatever that
For
means. Whatever
yourself.
that means.
Absolutely.
Yeah, whether that's a fresh start on your own, whether that's a new beginning, whether that's a new job, whether that's whatever that means for you, that's you're finally placing a value on yourself, and that's giving you the giddy up and go that you need to come into your own and to move forward. Okay, whatever that means for you. And that could be, you guys, that could be anything. That could be a new relationship, that could just be a new start over, could just be a new cycle in your life, could be a new job, could be a new partner, could be whatever. But it doesn't matter because you're finally placing value on you, and that's giving you what you need to say, you know what, I deserve what I want. There's a line in a movie that says, never let anybody tell you that you don't deserve what you want. And I say it all the time because you do deserve what you want. Okay, that's the really amazing thing about the universe and God, or whatever you subscribe to, is that not all is lost. There's never a situation where all is lost. There's just not even in
Eh,
death. is there a situation where all is lost?
That's true. Very true.
So, um, whew, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. Not even in death
Yeah.
is all lost. It's not,
No,
because
there's
there are
always
things that
there's
there's things that come from death that help repair and renew and heal and move forward. And as long as you value yourself, then
yeah.
you're doing what you're supposed to do by your higher power, by your higher self, by the universe, by whatever you subscribe to.
And I'm picking up on your emotions so deeply right now. It's like, whoo, kind of hit me like a wall.
Yeah,
So,
a lot.
guys, that's all we have for you this week. So, if this resonates, please go to both our channels, like, share, subscribe, share it out, get out the word so we can spill the tea with more people. Hope you guys have a
Absolutely.
great weekend.
Absolutely. We'll see you next week, and my heart will be lighter. So let's go forward, and we'll see you next time.